아주 오랜만에 그동안 안 했던 건 아닌데 녹화를 안 했습니다. 왜? 몰라요. 공부는 했는데. 아무튼 이번엔 Passive 들어갈게요. Unit 41 Passive2 be done, been done, being done. A. After will, can, must, going to, want to, etc. Active to do, clean, see, etc. Somebody will clean this room later. Passive to be done, cleaned, seen, etc. This room will be cleaned later. This situation is serious. Something must be done before it's too late. A mystery is something that can't be explained. The music was very loud and could be heard from a long way ago. A new supermarket is gonna be built next year. Please go away. I want to be left alone. After should, might have, would have, seemed to have, etc. Seem to have, acted, have, done, have cleaned, have seen, etc. Somebody should have cleaned the room. Passive, have been done, have been cleaned, have been seen. The room should have been cleaned. I haven't received the letter yet. It might have been sent to the wrong address. If you had locked the car, it wouldn't have been stolen. It wouldn't have been stolen. It wouldn't have been stolen. There were some problems at first, but they seem to have been solved. Present perfect, active, has done, have done, etc. The room looks nice. Somebody has cleaned it. Passive, have done, has been done, etc. The room looks nice. It has been cleaned. Have you heard? The trip has been cleaned. The trip's been cancelled. Have you heard? The trip's been cancelled. Have you ever been bitten by a dog? Have you ever bitten by a dog? Are you going to the party? No, I haven't been invited. Are you going to the party? No, I haven't been invited. Past perfect, active, had done, etc. The room looked nice. Somebody had cleaned it. Passive, had been done, have been done, etc. The room looked nice. It had been cleaned. The vegetables didn't taste good. They had been cooked too long. The car was 3 years old, but hadn't been used very much. The car has 3 years old, but hadn't been used very much. Present continuous. Is doing, or doing. Somebody is cleaning the room at the moment. Passive. Is being done, or being done. The room is being cleaned at the moment. There's somebody walking behind us. I think we are being followed. I think we are being followed. A new bridge is being built across the river. It will be finished next year. The new bridge is being built across the river. It will be finished next year. Past continuous, active, were doing. Somebody was cleaning the room when I arrived. Passive, were being done. The room was being cleaned when I arrived. There was somebody walking behind us. I think we were being followed. Exercises. Can I make it? Complete these sentences. Use the following verbs in the passive. Sometimes we need have, might have, would have, etc. The situation is serious. Something must be done before it's too late. I haven't received the letter yet. I might have been sent to the wrong address. This season will not have until the next morning. This season. Keep, make decision. A decision will not have made. Not have been made. Well, decision will not have been made until the next morning. These documents are important. They should always documents in a safe place. Keep. They should always be kept in a safe place. They should always be kept in a safe place. The road is in bad condition. It should have long time ago. It should have repaired a long time ago. It should have been repaired a long time ago. It should have been repaired a long time ago. The injured man couldn't walk and had to 걸을 수 없고 옮겨지지 않는다. Carried, have been carried, had to have been carried. Had to be carried. They should The injured man couldn't walk and had to be carried. If you hadn't shot at the police officer, you wouldn't 이거 잡히지 않았을 거야. You wouldn't have arrested. You wouldn't have been arrested. You wouldn't have been arrested. I'm not sure what time I will arrive tomorrow. I may have been delayed. I may have been delayed. It's not certain how the fire started. I might have by an electric pot. I might have caused by an it might have been caused by an electrical part. A new school is being built. The old one is gonna here. The election is next. The election is next Sunday. The poll results will be known on Tuesday. Last week they won't speak to one another. Now they are happy again. The problem seems to be forgotten. 태열인가? The old one is gonna be tear down. Tear. Torn down. Make sentences from the words in parentheses. Sometimes the verb is active, sometimes passive. There's somebody behind us. We are being followed. This door is a different color, isn't it? Have you painted it? My bike has disappeared. It might have been stolen. It must have been stolen. My umbrella has disappeared. Somebody took it. A neighbor of mine disappeared 6 months ago. It's not seen. It's not been seen. It's not been seen since then. I wonder how Jessica is these days. I couldn't see her for ages. Yeah. I haven't seen her for ages. A friend of mine was stung by a bee recently. Have you ever been stung by a bee? The fridge was damaged recently. It's being repaired right now. It's being 곧 고쳐질 거야. It will be repaired right now. Tom's car was stolen recently. It hasn't been found yet. I went into the room and I saw that the table and chairs were not in the same place. The furniture was moved. I had a problem with my phone, but it's okay now. It works. It works now. It has been fixed. Instead of using somebody, the, etc., write a passive sentence. Somebody has cleaned the room has been cleaned. They are building a new road around the city. A new road they are building is being built around the city. They have built 2 new hotels near the airport. 2 new hotels they have built have been built near the airport. When I last visited, they were building some new houses here. When I last visited, some new houses here. Were being built. The meeting is now on April 15th. They have changed the date. The day of the meeting has been changed. I didn't know that somebody was recording our conversation. I didn't know our conversation was being recorded. Is anyone doing anything about the problem? Is anyone doing anything? Is anything being done about the problem? The windows were very dirty. Nobody had cleaned them for ages. Had cleaned them, the windows. They hadn't been cleaned for ages. 채점을 했고요. 난리가 났습니다. 이거는 그냥 지나칠 수가 없을 것 같아서 다시. The situation is serious. Something must be done before it's too late. I haven't received the letter yet. It might have been sent to the wrong address. A decision will not be made until the next meeting. 그 결정이 다음 미팅 때까지는 나지 않을 거야. These documents are important. They should always be kept in a safe place. This mold is in bad condition. I should have been repaired a long time ago. It should have been repaired a long time ago. The injured man couldn't walk and had to be carried. If you hadn't shouted at the police officer, you wouldn't have been arrested. I'm not sure what time I will arrive tomorrow. I may be late. 아마도 늦어질 거야. It's not certain how the fire started. It might have been caused by an electrical part. It might have been caused by an electrical fault. A new school is being built. The old one is gonna be torn down. The election is next Sunday. The full results will be known on Tuesday. Last week they weren't speaking to one another. Now they're happy again. The problem seems to have been forgotten. There's somebody behind us. We're being followed. This door is a different color, isn't it? Have you painted? My bike has disappeared. It has been stolen. It's been stolen. My umbrella has disappeared. Somebody has taken it. A neighbor of mine disappeared 6 months ago. He's not been seen since then. I wonder how Jessica is these days. I haven't seen her for ages. A friend of mine was stung by a bee recently. Have you ever been stung by a bee? It's being repaired right now. It hasn't been found yet. The furniture was moved. It's working now. It has been fixed.